Procrastinators causing a few problems for California's health insurance exchange. Tonight's the deadline to sign up with Covered California. People lined up out the door at this Enroll-a-thon in Sacramento today. KPIX 5 reporter Julie Watts at a sign-up center in Richmond with more on this last-minute rush. Julie?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy here tonight, Alan. We are here at a sign-up event for the SEIU-UHW healthcare workers, and these folks are all hoping to beat that midnight deadline, and they've got a lot of company. The last-minute crush of Covered California applications has overwhelmed the state's online exchange. They've turned off the feature tonight that allows you to preview plans, and viewers have been complaining that the site continues to crash this evening. They can't get a hold of anyone on the phone. As you can imagine, you probably are going to have problems when you have this many people all trying to sign up at once. We are live here tonight with Covered California's Dana Howard. Now, Dana, folks don't actually have to complete their applications, but they do have to start it in order to qualify to finish their application by April 15th, although we're hearing people can't even get online tonight.
Yeah, we realize that. We know that today, as of 2 o'clock, just at 2 o'clock this afternoon, we had 324,000 unique visits to our webpage. That means 324,000 people came to our webpage. It just cannot handle it. We realize that. So what we've said is that, look, we're about trying to make sure that people do get in and are not kept out of healthcare coverage. So those people who did experience difficulties today, they will be able to have another opportunity to get enrolled. But there are rules for it. They must go through a certified insurance agent or a certified enrollment counselor, a plan-based enroller, or a certified person or eligibility worker or someone at our call center.
So this is being announced just this evening, and so basically you're saying if you haven't already started an online application, you can still sign up until April 15th, but you have to go to somebody in person.
Yes, that's exactly it. You can try to call the service center, but those lines will still continue to have probably longer hold times. The best way to do it is to go through a certified insurance agent or enrollment counselor to get that application done and finished. There isn't going to be another opportunity to try to do it self-service, meaning you go online and try to do it yourself. Those days are over. Now, for the next 2 weeks, if you didn't get anything started today, you will have to just go through one of those service channels.
So kind of like an unofficial extension, if you will.
Well, it's not an extension. This is an opportunity for those people to be able to get in.
Who've had problems on the website tonight.
Today.
Thank you so much, Dana. I really appreciate your time tonight. And the enrollment numbers actually have been pretty impressive. In fact, let's take a look at some of those enrollment numbers. So far, 1.2 million Californians have signed up, 150,000 in just the last week. Now, Californians make up about 1 out of every 6 Obamacare enrollees nationwide. And, there were some numbers initially reported that Covered California had a 2 million enrollee goal, though Dana Howard tells me tonight that it was never actually that high. They are still short of that number. So, the question remains, what happens if you don't sign up tonight? Well, come tax time, you will face a penalty, and that penalty will likely be about 1% of your annual income. So, as Dana just mentioned, this is new tonight. If you've not signed up yet, if you're having troubles getting online tonight, you can still try to enroll through an enrollment counselor. Back to you guys.
A little bit of a reprieve. All right.